What's going on, guys? The Mega John. I'm here with
Beast Koby, Koby Campbell, all of that.
Beast Koby. Where's the Beast Koby come from? What's that name? I don't get it.
I don't know if you ever heard of a state called Kansas. It's like in the middle of nowhere, right in the middle of the country. I come from Wichita, Kansas,
Okay.
bro. That's another popular YouTuber coming out of there, D. Adrian Harding. He just hit 1 million, so we putting Kansas on the map. We're trying to.
But where the Beast name come from? Is that a nickname
Bro,
from back in
so
the day?
this
You
was
say
literally-
ball and shit, so like, I don't know.
Yeah, so I always hooped my whole life, hooped in college, and I don't even know why. My name was like, it used to just be Beast Koby 25. 25 was my number. I liked the word beast.
On 2K type shit?
On 2K and in real life. And then it just kind of stuck, bro, and I never changed my name. And once I blew up, I never changed my name from Beast Koby, and so we're Beast Koby now still, so to this day.
So slight info, we're here with Rap TV, we're at Rolling Loud. Invited guests, free food,
You see it.
free VIP pass,
You see it.
3-day VIP pass,
All of
21
that.
plus bracelet. Okay, that's not that lit. But start me over with how you got to your road to 1 million. Have you talked about your road to 1 million?
Bro, I mean,
Anybody give you a platform to talk about that road to 1
not
million?
really. It's
Alright, so
really,
give me the
it
road
was
to 1 million.
slight, bro. So I was in my dorm room one day and I posted a video. I had like 40K out from like the first TikTok I ever made.
Yeah.
And then my account was dead. Like, I'm talking about Undertaker dead, like in the ground. So one day I'm in my dorm room my freshman year, I make a video about rap. I wake up in the morning, got 250K likes.
Yep.
I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna try to do it again the next day and see what happened. Next day, 150 likes. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing it. 300K, 400K, 300K, 200K. And then I kind of got to the point, I was just thinking from a business standpoint, like, bro, like what can I really do with this?
Yeah.
And then so I tried to turn it into a brand, and I kept working. I posted at least once every single day, like reading comments, seeing what people wanted to see, looking at analytics, all that. Just because I was trying to do something. You know, I'm trying to make something with myself. So, and I got lucky. I kept building my brand, kept blowing up, and 2 years ago I would have never thought that I'd be right here with with my man Dominican John.
Yes,
but
sir,
now we're here in New York. So yeah, that's basically it. Kept grinding, kept going, built relationships with companies and brands, all of that, and now I basically got my own brand. So yeah.
Bro, I kind of started the same way. I don't know if you know, Pop Smoke Mood Swings.
Yeah,
Lil
yeah.
TJ. So you know how you can make like your own sound
Yeah.
and like own the sound.
Yeah.
So some shorty like just downloaded the song, didn't switch it up, didn't edit it up, and she had like 300,000 videos on her sound.
Damn.
So one day I was like, yo, my boy Pop Smoke passed away. Like, why you guys not supporting him? His sound got like 50,000. Her shit got like 300,000. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Man, I made that video. Like you said, you wake up, I don't know, maybe like not 250K, but maybe like 50K or like 80,000K. And when I wake up the next day, they deleted her sound. Pop Smoke has 400,000 videos.
Oh, damn.
I said, hey, yo, and she was DMing me, like messaging me like, oh, you're a loser. Like, why are you coming at me? I'm not coming at you. I'm just a fan of the artist. You know what I'm saying? And made a change, bro, and they just shifted all her videos to the original song. And I was like, let's go.
That's so tough.
And I was like, bro, if I have the power to do that, we have the power to do whatever the fuck we want on
Bro,
this platform.
it's crazy how you learn how much power you can actually have.
Yeah.
Like, we was talking about it yesterday, bro. Like, I could have 1 million followers. Like, I have 1.1 million followers, and I'm with all these other people who...
You're still fanboy.
Some of them, yeah, I'm still going to be hyped when I see people, and it's going to be people who I don't like to call myself famous, that's just not me, but who I have more of a follow than, and I'm still not going to feel like I belong in there with them just because of like where I come from, and I'm never going to get used to like being a face, like if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
Who has inspired you in the social media game? I know you said someone else is a YouTuber out of Kansas.
Bro,
But who else besides that?
Yeah, so I mean, basically, what I do, bro, I'm on IG, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube every day, watching different people, trying to get different ideas and stuff like that. You know Gideon?
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
Gideon.
so I was watching Gideon back when he was at 20,000 subscribers, and I'm seeing him do what he do, like bring that energy and keep going and making relationships and stuff like that. I'm like, man, it's just not that, like, you just got to be personal with people. So basically just trying to meet people, go out, talk to them, build those relationships. I think that's what's going to make you successful in the end, because I've been doing like a lot of reading. Money and stuff is cool and all that, but at the end of the day, 10 years from now, I'm not going to worry about the $500 that I missed out on today.
Yep.
I'm gonna worry about like how I met both of you guys and how we still got that relationship and stuff like that. And that's what really matters with it. So yeah.
So I always like to talk about mental health. I thought it was all a joke. I thought people were playing about like burning out and shit. I didn't know what any of that meant until like a couple weeks ago when I was at VidCon and I was trying to wake up at 8 in the morning, make videos, go to VidCon, wake up, come back home, make some videos, wake up at 8 in the morning again, and try to like keep the the lifestyle of like these networking statuses, but still try to post and be active on my page. What do you do? Do you do yoga? Do you go for a jog? Do you just play ball, shoot around? And have you ever been burnt out?
Bro, so I actually deal with depression big time. Like I take meds every day, and to be quite frank, nobody likes to talk about it, but like I've been on suicide hotlines before, and like within the last year, and it's hard. Like it's not even, I don't like to call it fame, but we'll just say like the internet stuff. It's not even that, bro. It's just like life. It's just what, it's just how I was born. It's just the way that God made me.
Yep.
And like I'm a big guy of faith, and so I started trying to make a change. I was figuring out what I got to do to be happier myself. Like the medication and all that can only take you so far. I mean, I think for me it's been a big thing with faith. I put my trust in God. I've been focusing on that. And once I started putting my trust in God, more than I ever had, things just started to change, bro. I became happier. And so I wake up every day. It's still a struggle to try to be happy and bring that energy. But, it's just something that, like, I only get one life, being mad, being sad ain't gonna do anything for me.
100%.
Like, I mean, if I can be happy, I just gotta be happy that I'm alive. Like, God, let me wake up another day so I get to come out here and talk to you guys, talk to everybody else, be happy, make videos. Because at the end of the day, I'm a lot more blessed than a lot of other people. So I look back, I'm looking at people in other countries, somebody gotta walk 7 miles for water.
Yep.
Well, damn, I could go to my faucet and get water, so what am I mad for? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically kind of the outlook I've had on it. Just kind of thinking, being grateful, and realizing everything that I have around me is what kind of helps me get through that.
So I made a little connection. I was at Taco Bell's once, and some grandma had me sit down. And you know how the grandmas are. I didn't know who she was. She had me talking for hours. And she was like, yeah, I just came back from like Thanksgiving. I drove 12 hours. I have no family here. I went to North Carolina. My family didn't appreciate me. And now I'm back here with my cats, and I have no family, no love, no nothing. And I was like in my little depression stage, and I was like, I didn't want to talk to nobody, I didn't want to chill with nobody. And I was like, this lady right here who's like 70, 80, complaining about her family not showing her love when she drove 12 hours out. And like you said, like, what are we complaining about? What can we possibly complain about? I mean, there's always shit going on, but then, someone probably has it worse.
No, always, for sure.
So you say you fuck with Gideon. Now, I've noticed when I go to these networking events, like, we can connect, you know what I'm saying? Because we're here for the same thing. We do, like, the, rap. I do the celebrity news. I do rap, part rap, but there's certain people that, like with him, he does backflips and shit. I was like, yo, bro, while I'm interviewing, just do backflips and shit behind me and stuff, you feel me? And he did that while we were doing interviews. Who do you want to work with? And do you think you can work with them if you've seen them like in person? Like you have Gideon, but maybe you're not like a gamer, maybe you're not a streamer, and you're like, oh shit, but like I don't sit there for 3 hours and just talk and make jokes. Like I'd rather work with someone like Mr. Beast that does like, shows and stuff, or I'd rather work with. Who would you rather, like, who's your number one person to work with? The crazy thing is,
you can connect. We ran into Chris Too Smooth yesterday, kind of like doing what he does, and he was bringing that energy, and I was doing interviews yesterday, and like you said, I was kind of like I wasn't bringing that energy that I usually have at first, I was kind of like dead, and then I kind of was thinking, I was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? Like, let me wake up real quick, and then, shit started popping off, but basically like what he does, he bring energy, and he just gets to meet, you never know who you might meet, like yesterday, like Chris Too Smooth, for example, I would have never been like, I never before was I like, you know what, I want to make a video with Chris Too Smooth, I want to meet him. But the opportunity came, and so like, I'm okay, like let me connect with him and see what he's talking about. Cool people.
Especially when they're cool as fuck.
Exactly.
You're like, oh, let's get this video now.
There's a lot of cool people that I think are a lot different on the surface than what you see on the internet too. So it's really cool getting to connect with people on a personal level and see what they're really about, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, I would have never known that I was gonna connect with you before I came here, but since I did, I'm definitely like trying to make that connection. Like it's like a blessing meeting both of y'all. And whoever I really run into, I'm just happy to connect with. I really don't have anybody on a bucket list, I would say. I say I'm just kind of living, and whoever I do run into, I'm gonna take that opportunity.
No, that's fine. So how'd you get connected with Rap TV, and how'd you get here, since we already started the intro with our little VIP passes and shit?
So they reached out to me one time. I work with Bars, which is like a smaller version of Rap. It's owned by Rap. So they reached out to me to do some work, and then I do interviews on TikTok Live. That's where I kind of started. Now I do interviews on IG Live. I interviewed YB in the Mirror, Lil Cedo, Armani White. I've gotten some big interviews here recently. So basically doing stuff like that. And now we're starting to transition into me doing IRL content and interviews and stuff like that with Bars. So it's just kind of going up that ladder, and they kind of had reached out originally. And I had always followed Rap, so it was just a blessing. Like, oh, these people reaching out and like enjoy my content. They want me to make content and help them. That's basically how it started. And so that's a no-brainer. Like, yeah, I'm definitely want to work with them.
So where has that brought you besides, how'd you meet like YBN and those people? Have you been to other concerts this year? This is my first concert, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, so I went to Rolling Loud back the first one after COVID started.
That was invited?
Nah, that was just me buying tickets. Like that's what I'm saying. 2 years ago, I was GA. I was in the pits. I was in the mosh pits, just enjoying it. Like I had to buy a ticket. Now I like got invited. Like I mean, like we're in the VIP and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's just been like, I don't even know. I was on the flight yesterday, and I was just like, bro, it's been kind of surreal thinking about how far I've come. Like 2 years ago, I was like, nobody was gonna recognize me, and now here, like I'm with y'all in the VIP section, getting to make connections. So, yeah, it's been a crazy little journey. Like just thinking back at it, everything that I've kind of been through, and then just like where I'm at now. So yeah.
Tell something to the future content creator yourself or future businessman, because a lot of people go from content creator, building a platform, to own the business. I personally already did the business part. I want to be a content creator and be free and go travel.
So I would say 2 things, bro. First thing is one of my favorite sayings is pound the rock, bro. You could keep pounding at the rock and it's not gonna break, and you think it's not breaking, you're gonna get discouraged, bro. But one time, you could hit it 99 times, but on that 100th time, you're gonna break through. So I would say keep grinding and just keep going, because you never know when your breakthrough is gonna happen. That's what happened with me. I know I just kept going and going and going and going. Felt discouraged, thought I was done, like I wanted to give up. And then that one day I decided to do one more. That's when the breakthrough came. And then basically just to look at your, if you want to be successful, I think one of the biggest tips I got recently is for creators, you got to realize that your fans are not your friends. Like, it's a transaction between you and the fans. Like, they're giving you their time and energy, and you got to give them entertainment. So at the end of the day, I know that if I'm not giving like my fans entertainment, that it's not impersonal, but they're gonna go somewhere else. They're gonna go to you to get your entertainment, or you or somebody else to get the entertainment if I'm not the one entertaining them. So just make sure that you grind in and just know the analytics and the business side of things, because it really is a business. It's fun, but you gotta make it fun. But at the end of the day, if you want to be successful, you gotta know it's a business. So yeah, that's what I would say.
That's drop your ad names and let's get the fuck out. Let's go get some food, baby.
Hey, at Beast Koby, IG, TikTok. Koby Campbell on YouTube. That's all of it right there, man.
That's it.
Appreciate you, my boy.
So far, so good. Same block, same hood. 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 Same block, same hood. So far, so good. So far, so good. Same block, same hood.